Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to another fabulous segment. Today, I'm going to be talking with a man that helps run my company. His name is Steven. So he takes care of a lot of you young ladies and young men that are coming in for some beautiful and fabulous dresses and accessories. And we're going to find out today what he feels is selling. What's the must-have? So stay tuned. Okay, so if you don't know who I am Jimmy Lee Steinfeld. That's JLS to you, I hope. I'm a fashion designer that helps people and helps you realize that fashion from within counts. In other words, that you gotta feel it inside to look fabulous on the outside. So not only do I teach you how to wear the best clothes, it's how to feel the best. I'm here with Steven, and Steven runs my company, and he is fabulous with fashion. So what I wanted to do is have a sit down and talk to Mr. Steven about what is in for fashion. Now, we're a busy little store, thank God. So we see a little bit of everybody. We carry sizes from 00 up to 30, and then any custom made past that or below that. And that's the fun part. We're not a dress store. We're a couture, fancy, we're going to get you what you want store. So what we're going to talk about is what is happening now going into 2022. Steven, welcome.
Hi. Nice to be.
Welcome to our show. So tell us right now, when clients are coming in and we introduce yourself and you say hello and what they're looking for, how do you try to figure out what is the best dress for them?
Well, first off, I try to find out what they're interested in. Fitted, flowy, A-line, mermaid. And then I go based off my knowledge of the dresses to find them one that fits them perfectly. That way they're happy and they look great.
Now, for these clients that come in, is the goal to look thinnest? Is the goal to look curvy? Is there, what's the most important question or the most important thing they're looking for in a dress, in your opinion?
Well, everybody's different. Some women want to look more curvy, but I'd say mainly skinniest they can do. And I always tell them empire waist is the way to go if you want the smallest look, because it's going to cinch right at your waist, and that's the smallest body part of every woman.
I think that when you're shopping, a lot of times it's better, guys, if you come with just one person. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Because when you come with a bunch, you're getting a lot of different opinions. And when you have people like us that are leading you into the right direction, not what's the most expensive and not what is, a dress we're trying to get rid of. What we are trying to do is make you look your best. So not only are you making yourself better, but you represent us. You're representing Jimmy Lee. So, how do you, when somebody comes in the store and they say to you, I am 30 years old. It's my big birthday. I want to be sexy, but I don't want to look like I'm going to prom. What do you think is a good conversation to have with her?
Well, again, like I said before, I talk to her and get more details of how she wants to look. And obviously, they want to look sexy, classy, but not trashy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're 30 years old and you want that look, a dress with cutouts all over the place probably isn't the best bet. So I kind of work with them and bring them around the store and then just show them my ideas. And eventually they try things on and we find the perfect one.
Now, what do you think is the must-have color this year?
I'd have to say hunter green. Hunter green is huge this season. And everybody wants it, and there's nothing out there. So.
And what about fit-wise? Say somebody came in the store and they're a size 14, and they said, "I want fitted." And as we know, guys, I think fitted always creates a thinness. We've discussed this. A good tight pair of jeans always makes everybody look their best. So if somebody comes in and says, I want mermaid, I'm a 14, 16, what do you think about that match?
It can work, you know. It's all about finding the right mermaid or the right fitted. Also, you know, if they want to still have that fitted, sexy look, but hide a little bit, I go for like a thicker material that, you know, doesn't show right through. And then also Jimmy Lee's Motivator, which always helps.
Yeah. Things that suck you in like nobody's business. I hired Steven when he was fresh out of high school, I think.
I think 18.
18. So many, many years later, we can't tell you how old he is now. He's here, and the reason he's here is because I'm not a designer that's trying to just put together something that doesn't make sense for that client. I think that everybody has an aura about them. You know, when you meet somebody, you feel like an instinct, like, wow, they're outgoing. And, you know, people always say to me, you're very confident. And they feel that right away. Well, a lot of ladies that come in, a lot of men that come in that are looking for dresses don't always feel that confidence. It's up to us to make you wear that dress. In other words, that you're feeling it. It's not, you know, something that you're just putting on, walking out the door and like, I got to deal with this. We are trying to make them feel that special. Like her 30th birthday, you want her to feel like
just how she wants to feel.
Yeah.
And if I disagree and I think something else will look better, I'll pull a couple different things that she doesn't think of. And sometimes, you know, women will come in with one idea and they'll leave happier with another because we show them different things.
You know, what do you think about like when somebody comes in and they want an openness? And a lot of ladies and men that have a darker skin or a lighter skin on the top and doesn't match the neck. You know what I'm talking about. When your this color and this color doesn't match for whatever reason because this hits the sun more or whatever it is. What do you think that we could do to distract? Like what I think we could do to distract is by adding some thick straps, by adding a bulky necklace, kind of breaking it up a little bit so your face kind of, you don't see the contrast difference. Any ideas for you? Like, is there, you know, like, I know you're close to somebody that does, you know, fabulous with makeup. And,
So I was just thinking.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? What's your suggestion?
Well, if there's a huge contrast difference, I would recommend, like you said, thicker strap or bulky necklace to take away the attention. And yes, makeup, just bringing that and shading it down so everything kind of looks cohesive.
And what about guys and ladies? A lot of times you come in the store and the dress you're looking for that you put on fits you, everything is fabulous, but there's something missing. What do you think about not having, you know, the big hair? Or what do you think about that? Like when something's missing, they put the dress on, they're looking good, you put a suit on, you're looking good, but something's missing. What do you think they could add? Somebody that's been doing this for so many years, I don't want to say how many, this will give his age again, but for so many years, what do you think they could do to complete it? Because they're looking good, but something is missing. What do you think they could add?
Accessory. I mean, we've had dresses where it's like, it's almost 95% there, and then we throw on one of those beautiful belts and it just makes a dress, or you know, the perfect jewelry set, or really just recommending the makeup, shadows, the eyes, that, you know, just kind of give them the whole picture, and that'll bring it all to 100%. So,
and a lot of times, guys, you're trying to show off my dress, and I want to thank you for that. But that's not my goal. My goal is to show you off. So a lot of times when you have an open back on a dress, say like this beautiful young lady right here has what they call a low back. And you're like, oh, I want to show that. So I'm going to have my hair up. No. You do your hair the way that is best for your hair. Don't go around my dress. Baby, my dress is going around you. What I want my dress to do, what we want our dress to do, is make them look the best. I don't care about my dress looking the best. I want you to be the best. And then my dress will follow. So, do you feel like when somebody's in the store and you know, they're more focused on showing off the dress and showing off them, how do you try to convince them that the most important thing is for them
Yep.
to look their best and let everything else fall.
One of the biggest things I always say to women is a dress is a base. It's the base of everything, and then you make the dress. Women, I want it beaded head to toe, or it's too simple. But it's not about that. It's about how you put it all together. It's a puzzle. So once you put all the pieces together, you're fabulous.
Yeah. And my 5-year-old twins love doing puzzles. Jimmy, you don't like it. Not my thing. I make you spend 3 hours to do a puzzle. It takes 2 seconds to take apart. I don't understand that, but that's another story. But I want to thank you for helping us. So every segment is supposed to give you a little something. So what this segment is giving you is that when you walk into a dress store, any store, let the salespeople, let these beautiful people help you. And if you feel like they're not being honest with you, I was in Prada once and I tried on a great pair of jeans. I couldn't zipper them. And the guy's like, must have. I'm like, must have if I lost 20 friggin' pounds. I'm like, what are you saying? You're not being honest with me. I mean, I'm going to buy something, but let me at least zipper it. In our company, we make sure that you have the right dress at the right fit. Yep. And you know that. Women's instincts, gay instincts, man instincts. You have an instinct to know who to trust. Well, I hope you're trusting us right now because we are trying to tell you, feel the best to be your best. That's the most important. When I interviewed him many years ago, it was real cute. I'll tell you real quick, tears in his eyes because we were talking. And I looked at him and of course hired him. And when I walked away, I said, why did you get so emotional? And he said, I felt like you were letting me in to be a part of a family. Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I'm trying to do for you guys. To feel like you're a part of something. A fashion, traveling experience. This is what it's all about. You're a part of something right now. The JLS train that's going to take you to the best places in looking your best. And you've been on my train for a long time, so I appreciate you. And I love doing this show because I feel like I'm giving everybody a little bit of confidence to know that you are fabulous. And I say it to Stephen all the time because in all business you have, a lot of customers and some of them are all over the place and you're not quite sure how to make them happy. Just do your best.
Mm-hmm. That's all you can do.
And I say to Stephen all the time that I don't like him. I love him because you are a special man with a special heart and you're in a special place because of that. And so are you. You're on the Jimmy Lee train ride. And where it's going, I don't know. But I know it's free and that's the best part. So stay tuned to the very end. Me and Stephen are going to give you a little suggestion. Guys, if you love this train ride, please join. Hit subscribe, hit the bell button, watch us on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram, everything you can. We are family. And like it or not, I'm in your pocket. So stay tuned to the end. Okay, guys, the tip of the day is I am lucky enough in my company to have not one, but many people, my beautiful Rachel and many people that help me run my dream. So what I wanted to say to you in the very end is don't be afraid to let people in and let them help you. Live your dream and make their dreams come true. I am a lucky person because I surround myself with people that never seem to want to leave. And that is because we are family. And, sometimes you see people at work more than you see people at home. And you want to be family. You want to be there for them. And I hope that they're there for you. But if they're not, that's okay. Because you don't give to get. You just give because it comes from here. I wanted to say thank you for joining this train ride. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm obsessed with myself. So I love you guys. Please be obsessed with yourself. You are my beauty. I am your designer. And together we're going to be obsessed. Thank you, Mr. Stephen.
You got it, Mr. Jimmy.
I love you guys. And please remember to spread it. Let people know how fun the channel is. See ya!